Ubizo, lungibize engalweni. Ngiyokhalela bani nayi iphimbo lami liphindaphinde entabeni. Ngithi inyawo zami ngibeleze kulo mhlaba nemsindo. Ngifunana noxolo ey'ngalweni. Kukhalisa emaye emzini kamkhulu, umkhondolo usekhaya.
Sovereign to you, sovereign to yours, from one great spirit to another. Welcome to Ubizo. Today we speak to the future and to those chosen to shape it. Sovereign parenting, raising children of spirit, not system. This episode is not about modern parenting trends. It is rather about ancestral responsibility. It is about remembering that children are not possessions, but rather that they are assignments from spirit. Before manuals and modern theories, before school mottos and behavior charts, our people raised children not for the world's approval, but for the soul's alignment. In Alkebulan tradition, a child did not only belong to the parents, they also belong to the ancestors, to the clan, to the land, and to the future. A child arrived with a blueprint, a purpose, a song. The parents did not just invent that path, they protected it, they nurtured it, and cleared the obstacles before it. Our elders knew you do not raise a child, you reveal them. They say that a child is a gift carried by their ancestors. Then came the empire and the system. They said, your child belongs to us. We will shape their dreams, we will name their success, we will define their intelligence, we will standardize their soul. School replaced initiation, discipline replaced understanding, obedience replaced curiosity, achievement replaced inner knowing, performance replaced purpose. And slowly, quietly, painfully, children began to dim to survive. We traded ancestral wisdom for anxiety. We traded community guidance for institutional control. Many parents today, without malice, raise children to fit into a world that is collapsing. But a system cannot raise a spirit, and a soul cannot thrive in captivity. A sovereign parent should understand this, that you are not the author, you are the guide. You are not the owner, you are the guardian. You are not molding, you are remembering with them. Your duty is to protect their intuition, to honor their dreams, to listen to their spirit, to speak life into them, to teach them who they are, to introduce them to their ancestors, to show them how to trust their inner voice, to surround them with truth and not just judgment. You do not just raise a child to simply impress society. You raise a child who remembers their soul. A confident child is powerful. However, a spiritually rooted child is unstoppable. Empire wants obedient workers. Ancestors want awakened beings. The system asks, will they comply? Spirit asks, will they remember? A sovereign child questions everything, trusts their intuition, honors their emotional truth, leads with empathy, speaks freely, dreams without limits, stands rooted in who they are, and recognizes manipulation and rejects it. They don't just succeed, they self-realize. And that is the greatest rebellion of all. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is alignment. Discipline is the remembrance of values. Our ancestors corrected with principle, not fear. They guided with story, ritual, consequence, and counsel. A sovereign parent does not break the child's spirit, they hone it. Teach respect, not submission. Teach responsibility, not obedience. Teach discernment, not fear. Correct without cruising. Raise without ruling. Because a child who fears you will one day fear themselves. Be a child who trusts you, but a child who trusts you will always trust their path. Introduce them to their ancestors quite early. Speak blessings of their head. their heads as well every morning. Let drums and prayer be their lullaby. Teach them to greet the sun. Let nurture be their first classroom. Tell them where they come from. Let them cry without shame. Let them ask without punishment. Teach them silence and listening. Show them ritual as a way of life. And most importantly, be what you want them to remember. Children don't hear what you say. They become what you are. Children of Alkebulan, your wombs, your seeds, your lineage carry the next generation of prophets, healers, and builders. Raise them not for survival, but sovereignty. Raise them not for success, but for spirit. Raise them not to fit the world, but to reshape it. Because the future is not waiting to be built, it is waiting to be remembered. Until next time, okuhle, umusa, kanye nokukhanya ekuhambeni kwakho. Light, grace, and blessings upon your journey.